This may be the best Rolex on the market right now, and I'll show you why. The GMT-Master 2 Root Beer is a completely different model to any other Rolex or GMT watch out there due to its color scheme and build. If I was to have one Rolex, it may indeed be this one. Coming in around $20,000, this piece is expensive, but compared to other Rolex gold and two-tone models that range from $30,000 to $40,000, this is fairly good bang for your buck. I'll show you why it's the Rolex you should definitely buy, but first, some specifications on this piece. The 40mm oyster seal case is the iconic Rolex GMT Master 2 style and looks well proportioned and sleek. The case is fully stainless steel except for the winding crown, which is in full rose gold, what Rolex likes to call it, ever rose gold. This piece is only 12mm thick, which for a chunky sports watch is fairly slim and can be easily worn with a suit or under the cuff of a shirt. The 20mm lug width that this watch provides enables the case design to stand out and allows the bracelet not to be too chunky and in your face. Speaking of the bracelet, this piece is two-tone in oyster steel and in solid 18-karat ever rose gold. It's not often you see a two-tone rose gold bracelet on a watch like this, but this one is definitely stunning. Additionally, there is an oyster lock safety clasp, which is the Rolex staple and does the job well from not keeping the watch from falling off your wrist. Now, since this piece is a GMT, it has the very handy addition of an extra time zone. Due to the introduction of the fourth hand on the dial, there is a 24-hour bidirectional rotating bezel. This allows the fourth hand to give an accurate estimate of the time in another time zone. The bezel is arguably the best part about this watch, as it has this beautiful brown gradient going from bottom to top, which then fades into a nice black. It provides the piece with a warm and luxurious feeling. On the dial are the classic Rolex Submariner hands with the introduction of the fourth hand for the second time zone, which is an arrow shape. The dial itself is a classic black face with the white and rose gold hour markers contrasting well with the background. It has highly legible luminescence on the dial, meaning this piece is very legible in the dark. There is also a date complication on the dial, which is helpful too. Now, underneath the dial is a Rolex in-house movement, which is the caliber 3285. This is an automatic GMT movement that has superlative chronometer status, meaning its precision is only off by ±2 seconds per day. Additionally, this piece has an impressive 70-hour power reserve, which is great. There's a lot going on this movement, and for $20,000, it's definitely a fair price. What is annoying, however, about this piece is that it only has 100 meters of water resistance, which, it's great for everyday activities and swimming, but the introduction of a screw-in crown would boost it to at least have 200 meters. It has the standard scratch-resistant sapphire crystal that all Rolex models have, which will do the job well. Now, the reason why this watch is the best model Rolex offers at the moment is due to the value, bang for buck, and its unique elements. The average price of a two-tone Submariner or GMT is around $20,000 on the grey market, so not fully new from a Rolex retailer. But for a GMT that has a unique precious metal and two-tone design, $20,000 for a brand new piece is a good price. Additionally, this is a unique piece, which in my opinion would definitely stand out over the solid gold Submariner or day-date models any day of the week. Yet, it still looks classy and understated to a certain degree. This piece would also be a very good investment model, since this watch is becoming very popular within the watch market. So if you want to grab one as an investment piece, this is definitely a good Rolex to buy. Overall, the Root Beer GMT is a cracker of a watch and should be definitely considered as a future Rolex purchase or grail to achieve towards. If you like other similar Rolex models such as the Submariner, click the videos on the screen right now to watch my review on other Rolex watches. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. See you later.